Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and in my channel I talk about plants and my life and journey with my plants. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys some of my Hoyas that are currently very suntan and blushing quite beautifully. There are so many reasons why I love Hoya, and this is one of the reasons. The leaves are just, they could be so different in their venations and in their colors, and how different degrees of light exposure could change the blushing color of their leaves. So yeah, I just find this aspect so adorable. And then when I look at my collection, I just see a sea of variations of colors. It's kind of like when you enter the fall season and you really enjoy the different colors of leaves on the trees. And I feel like these Hoyas and their different suntan looks really offer that interest to my eyes. That's why I love them so much. There are quite a few, so we're just gonna get going. The first one that I want to show you is my Hoya Colada. New Moon. I've shown you guys this Hoya quite a few times, the Alba Marginata one, but I really adore the way the rims are just so pink and beautiful. So I'm actually not quite sure if you guys know, please let me know if this is the result from light exposure or if this is just the way it grows. I do have another Colada here that also suntans very beautifully. I have two of these green ones, and this is the one that's tan. The other one is just a beautiful color of mint green, but this green Colada is just got such a beautiful tint to it, and it seems like it happens from the edge. I wonder if it'll extend to the full leaf. I'm not sure, but I find the way these two tans tend to be really beautiful, and obviously they're really gorgeous Hoyas. Yeah, the next one I want to show you, I've also shown you guys this one quite a few times. It's my Hoya Sigillatus. Just stunning purple color when it's tanned. I think when it's not tan, it's kind of like this muted darker green, and with these like beautiful splashes. Yeah, so this one tans super beautifully. Oh yeah, I have one that's not very tan here. So yeah, this cutting I got as green, two green leaves, and it's starting to show a little bit more purple, but it could just get super purple, and the back of the leaves is really purple too. It's really beautiful. The next one I want to show you is my Hoya Obscura. This one, I actually read online that someone said that theirs, when the leaf shape is like this, it doesn't really tan, but mine has, so I wasn't sure if it was going to tan. It took a really long time, but now the tan is just really stable. It's staying, and I'm not really even keeping it under direct grow light. It's just near the grow light. So this is the Hoya Obscura. Gorgeous tan. The venation after it being tan is just so striking. I wonder if being sun stressed actually prevents them from growing. I think that would make sense, right? The next one I want to show you is, you guys have seen this one recently from my unboxing video, the IR26. This is the second one that I got. The first one is going through recuperation. It had root rot, so I'm trying to reroot it in sphagnum moss. And that one, from experience, I know that it tans super beautifully into like this red color, kind of like this one, but just more intense. Yeah, this is such a gorgeous Hoya. IR26. The next one I want to show you is this one. I think it's the Erythrina, but I'm not sure. I'll put the name on the screen. But this one just tans so gorgeously, this red color. This is the newest leaf. It doesn't really have that tan. It's next to a light that's not super bright, so Maybe I need to increase the light, but I just don't have the room at the moment. Oh no, you guys, this one, I've never seen this here, but it's got scale. Do you guys want to see? I actually I haven't dealt with scale very much at all. So this is like a new thing. So yeah, this one I have to treat. Can you see underneath? Like all these little shells, those are scale. Yeah, scale is a new one on Hoyas for me. I have not dealt with scale on Hoyas. But anyway, so this is nice tan. Keep this away from the other Hoyas. All right. The next one I want to show you is my Hoya CV Joy, or just Hoya Joy. This guy. This one, I love the way it tans. This is actually one of my favorite colors, this like coral color. When I first got this plant, it was actually just totally peachy. And because it was like acclimating and it didn't get so much light, it turned kind of green like this. But I really want to give it enough light so that it goes back to this, mostly this color again. Yeah, so cute, this blushing color. This is like a blush that I want to get for myself in my makeup. So pretty. Okay, and the next one I want to show you is none other than, this is very famous for its tan color. This guy, my Hoya Sunrise. So I always get this wrong. I always say like the Sunrise is the parent of the Obscura, but I think it's actually, the other way around. The Obscura is the parent plant of the Sunrise. This one suntans even more beautifully than the Obscura. It's just absolutely stunning. And I find that the color actually changes really quickly in a pretty big variation. Some days I go in the grow tent, I just see these leaves to be not red, but kind of like purple color. And then within a few hours, it turns into this red color again. I don't know if you can see the splashes on these leaves have this like really beautiful pink to the blood splash, and I really adore that. Pink splashes are just so special. Yeah, can you see maybe on this one more clearly? I hope it shows, but I love this plant, and it's actually a really easy grower. It's not doing any growing at the moment, but when it does grow, it just throws out multiple leaves at a time. Yeah, I kind of want to say that about Hoyas too. That's another reason why I love Hoyas so much, is because their leaves they don't come out as easily as some aroids, but when they do come out, each piece is like an art piece to itself, and they last for a really long time. I think Hoya's leaf dropping rate is just, it takes like months, years before it drops a leaf if it's healthy. So you get to keep that piece of art leaf for a really long time to enjoy. So it's just like super special. So the next one I want to show you guys is my Hoya Deykeae. This is a really highly sought after Hoya, which I totally understand why. It's so gorgeous. It hasn't been growing a lot for me. I think this is a new leaf, and this is a new leaf, and I've had it since, I don't know, I want to say September last year. So this new leaf grew out completely under grow light. That's why it's just so red. And these were the original leaves that I got that arrived in my home. Yeah, so these ones are not tanning, but the top two ones are beautifully tanned. So this one is so beautiful because, as you can see, the venation is gorgeous and the color is just so beautiful. And it could be this super red color, but I've also seen it in a very like orange tan as well. So it's just a Hoya that if you keep it well, and every new leaf that throws out will just be a beautiful surprise and art piece for you. The next one I want to show you, I think you're going to see this one quite a few times in the near future because it had recently bloomed, and then now in the same spot, the same peduncle is working on a second bloom. So I'm obviously going to show you guys as it progresses. I hope it blooms again. Sorry, I just saw a little mealybug. I'm just going to pick it off. This is Hoya Deykeae. So those of you who remember, I've had this for a really long time and it wasn't blushing like this. But now, because I didn't even realize it could suntan until I saw a picture from my friend Mom and Plants, her Instagram account. I saw how tan hers got. So then I realized I could give this a little bit more light to add some more color to the leaves. And sure enough, it started to blush pretty quickly after placing it under a grow light. And yeah, and then so this is the second time this peduncle is trying to bloom. I will insert a picture of what it looked like before when it had its full bloom. Super gorgeous. Yeah, the only thing is it hasn't put out any new leaves. So I wonder if this like flower growing and sun tanning it is keeping it from growing out new leaves. If you know that could be the case, please let me know too. I just love this one. This is really one of my favorite Hoyas. Like, look at this one. So pretty the way it blushes. And obviously it's got that heart shape and it's got beautiful venation. Like, what more do you want from a plant? Nothing. This has got everything and splashes. This is just too much. Yeah, this plant is too much. But it is a little bit more of a difficult plant to take care of. This is my third try on this plant and I finally feel like it's not gonna die on me anytime soon. So yeah, I guess there is a knock on that plant. And then I wanna show you my Hoya Sarawak. I've had this for over a year and some of you know I almost killed mine. It was, I tried to transfer it from potting soil to leca. It was not taking root and it was just like going super limb. So then I transferred that again into sphagnum moss and it took I think almost a month before the roots took again. It's like super firm again. But now I have it under my new Mars Hydro grow light and it started to tan and it's so gorgeous. So this is a full plant. Oh, so pretty. And then this is starting to tan, I guess. And then here, this one too, this leaf too is tanning. Oh, and these two. I don't know if it's, the lighting is showing the color, but it's got this like beautiful light coral. I think that's the beginning stage of it getting tanned. I really like that where it is at right now. I think it might get redder. So funny, like the back of the leaves are kind of red too on the top ones, but the front is really green. Yeah, so I really loved it when it was like glossy and green, but I also really welcome it to being this color as well. I'm really happy with how the tan is turning out. So gorgeous. All right, I have one last Hoya to show you guys, and it's actually not suntan. It's just that the new leaves come out super red, and I've shown you guys this plant quite a few times, but I just think it's so gorgeous that I want to show you guys again. So this is like a bonus Hoya, the Hoya Kentiana variegata. Because it's working on new leaves, and the new leaves are so pink and gorgeous, I want to show you. Yeah, so this one has really beautiful colors. If you're looking for like red color leaves, this is a beautiful one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I love these Hoyas. Their colors bring me so much joy and they look so different all the time. I hope you like them too. And if you do, please click like, subscribe, comment to let me know which one's your favorite. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.